doing the half flaps, and it still really nose high.
Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. Happy Friday night to everybody. Let's do something a little different. Got the Night Timber X, and we're out in my nighttime flying area. This might be flight number 4, something really small. And we'll do 2 packs, these two. We'll do a 3S 3200 Smart Pack, and then we'll do a 4S 3300 Dumb Pack. And then I got both propellers. It says in the instruction manual, if you're going to fly it on a 3S pack, to replace the, you hear that? Replace the prop that it came with, which is the 13x4, and use a 13x6.5, which I happen to have tons of those props because that's what I use on the Extra 300. So, right now the plane is loaded up with the 3S 3200 and the 13x6.5 prop. When we get done with that pack, we'll put the 4S pack in, we'll change out to the 13.4 propeller that the plane came with. And we'll just try both packs. Got the DX9, I've got all the mixes set up. I don't know how to use them all. You know, the double ailerons where the flaps and the ailerons work as one, and then I got reverse set up and safe select, of course, which we'll be flying in safe select. So I say we get it booted up right now and run through all the control surfaces real quick and just make sure everything's on the up and up. Let me give you a shot of my airfield here and then we'll plug it up. All right, so my nighttime flying area is the shopping center close to my house. That is basically a ghost town at a certain time of night. It's around, I don't know, 10:30 right now. All these stores in the strip mall here are closed. The grocery store across the way is still open, but there's not many cars there. I don't know the size of this area. You know, it's a couple, 3-4 acres or something. There's enough room to do some laps in the Night Timber X. So let's get her booted up here. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, I got the hair pincher puller protector on for this guy. So we got to put the head camera on. Got to get it going. I'm still working on the microphone for this thing, man. I've tried all kinds of stuff. Apparently apparently it's just a thing. A great camera for the money, but you're gonna have issues with the microphone, and that's just how it is. I've tried several of them. I've tried everything that I can figure out how to get a wireless mic working for it, and you just can't. The name brand of this is Acaso, A-K-A-S-O, Acaso, and it only has one plug, which is a USB-C, which is a good plug because it does lots of stuff. And the microphone plugs into the USB-C in the side of the camera. But the USB-C plug on the side of the camera doesn't have any power going to it, which it really doesn't need to, because then it would gobble up power from the camera. And to use any kind of cordless mic or a Bluetooth microphone or any kind of microphone more than this guy, it requires power. And being that there's no power, so then I thought, I've checked into there's different battery operated USB-C blah 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 wireless microphones, and anyways, they're pretty expensive. So I think I'm gonna get some kind of a headset that's got a thing sticking out in front of your mouth, like a real pilot, to where the microphone could be in front of my mouth. I'm gonna look into something like that, because when the microphone is in front of my mouth, then you can hear me pretty good. All right, so we got that. I know, man, some of you are liking this, other people are like, come on, man, we're here to watch the flight. I know. So we got to get the lanyard on for the transmitter, and I got to run the this through that, and then this has got to go like that, and then like so. All right, so let's plug this bad boy up.
Alrighty, guys. Alright, so real quick, like right aileron up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right, half flap, full flap, forward, and then reverse, and then safe select. We're in low rates, and I got a little rudder mix. So the wind is coming right now from our left. So we'll just take off and make left-hand turns. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do mid rate. Mid rate. So without further ado, here we go, taking off, guys. Get back in the low rates. I can only imagine what this thing flies with when you do the full span ailerons. Let's do a half flap. It noses up pretty good. No flap. I almost need a little bigger area to fly out here. With the UMX, it's a good size parking lot. I need to put a different, more down in the flap mix. There's half flap right there. It might also be the battery too. Making it awfully nose heavy. No flap. Haha. Flies like it's on rails. It's probably 3 or 4 mile an hour wind. And when I get above the building, you can definitely tell there's a little more. Let's practice some landings. Ooh-wee. We're gonna throttle cut on. We're gonna put a little more down in the flat mix. Take it from 14 to 17, and then the landing flat from 20 to 23. We'll try that. Throttle cut off. Let's try a half flap takeoff this time. Still in the half flaps. And it's still really nose high. tell you what, it flies good on the 3S, guys. It really does. I can only imagine what the 4S is going to do. I probably don't have enough room out here to do it. I got a timer beeping at me, and I don't remember setting a timer, so it's probably still for 4.5 minutes, I would imagine. Half flap. Let's see if we just cruise it. Full flap. Really goes nose up. Oh! Let's see what our timer's looking like. And some voltage here. Throttle cuts on. Boy, it's 72 fades. You can tell you were in the parking lot. So we still got 12.7. Maximum amp 32. So we're at 12.7 on the smart pack. We still got another. We can still go a couple more laps.